like somebody's getting out of position. It could be just like the game mechanics that you have to take the fight. But if you
That's called winning
play,
neutral fight, by the way.
yeah, if you play to the point where you're contesting point, but you're not playing too aggressive, but you're playing reactive to the point where you're punishing their mistakes, then you're gonna win a majority of your fights.
Alright, put the link
Triple
in.
DPS, yeah, triple DPS teams in our tiers. If you can, if you solidify your goats play and you make your triple DPS better, if you can force them into the goats matchup, you are favored to win with the mindset that you can punish any of the mistakes they make. If you have that mindset, you will win. Like, I mean, I don't know if you guys want to try it, but you guys can absolutely do it if you want. Or you guys can go aggressive, but you have to be smart while you play aggressive. All right? Like, Jalen, I know the flank shatter was like a joke, but not like in scrim, but like after it was over, everyone was laughing about it. But honestly, if you communicated that to your team,
Wait, don't start the replay thing yet. Wait.
if you contact that to your team, they could have been aggressive to that point as well. But you just added to my point of punishing aggressiveness because you weren't in front of your team with the shield. They got a lot more damage off because you went around. So, like, punishing aggression is great. Like, that's
okay.
It works so well.
Everybody, please view the YouTube link that Insidious so kindly posted on the channel, and we'll get started.
Right. Bye, Super.
He had to go. It's too late for him.
Yeah.
Okay, is everybody... Tell me when everyone's ready to go. So I need... If you haven't already, open up the Discord and click that link that Insidious so kindly posted in the general chat so that we can get started with this replay stuff. Okay, so Rebby, from what I've noticed from you, so we haven't started the replay yet, but what I've noticed from you, especially, is that you're really passive. Like, you're scared a lot.
Can I take this one?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so we have a player the same thing. Rebby, do you completely trust everyone on this team? Sister, like the every all right. Well, when that happens, you have to communicate that. Like, you'll say, guys, I need more healing. I'm getting burst down too fast," and the supports will put more resources into you as the Reinhardt because we need you alive, and the way you're playing is way too hesitation based. Because when you're playing hesitant, you're not. I mean, yeah, you're playing passively, but there's a point of wait. But Remy, the way that you're playing it is you want to play aggressive, but you're hesitating to make the actual move. So you'll be in aggressive positioning, but you're being passive in that aggressive positioning, which just gets you punished repeatedly over and over again as they're building ults, and your team is getting punished for the lack of the defense that you're giving them. So you have to choose a play style and stick to it. Either passive, where you allow people to come into you, but I notice that you take aggressive positioning, so you have to play more aggressive, but you have to trust your team and drop the shield.
You have to commit to your decision, right?
Yeah, commit to the decision. Phoenix, our main team, that we brought him up for a reason. You have to, when you're in game and you feel like that, take a step back. Slow down, breathe, just like I said in general chat, all right? You have to breathe and think about it. All right, you have to commit fully, or else, what you're playing like is you're gonna get destroyed every single time in the neutral.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, is everybody watching the replay stream?
Yes.
Because
Keep saying what?
Ignacio's watching too.
I'm bored, so yeah.
Do you want the link, Ignacio?
I'm already watching.
Your VOD review for today?
No, Emerson, I can't. Oh my god, baby boy.
I'm already...
You want me to start it?
Bruh.
Bruh.
I don't know why they ran bunker at Ash.
So the reason why they run Bunker here is because Bunker is actually really good on this map.
No, with Ash.
Especially, yeah, with Ash too. Because she in this case, she's replacing Junkrat. Right? From when we run Bunker, she replaces Junkrat. Because her dynamite is fucking lethal if well placed.
All right.
I don't think it was very well placed, though.
Me and Cherub had a disagreement in our notes about this, but okay. So when you guys made the transition from Ghost to triple DPS, it was a good call. It was a good call what you guys made. Don't get me wrong. Cherub wanted to see full on dive like 2-2-2, but I wanted to say to the fact of I've seen this work now on Havana a lot more. It's the Orisa Roadhog Diva combo with Hanzo and second DPS, whatever it can be, Pharah, Junkrat, so forth. And Alexander, I know you're pretty competent with Junkrat, and I know you could probably pick up Pharah if you wanted to. And Moira as the healer. It's a strong comp because you can pull people up, and then you get the hook off, and then you grab that person. It's basically like you also have a lot of shield break potential, so you're pressuring the shield as much as you're pressuring the healers, and you're also pressuring the tank line with that kind of thing. But I do get Cherub's point of the dive. I just didn't see it working with. I just don't see it working with Immortality
They had
Field
pretty
in play.
good healing.
Yeah.
So I don't think that would have been the best idea.
That's why I think the triple tank idea would be good. Like switch to 2 DPS, triple tank, Moira support. Because Roadhog can be viable by.
Wouldn't it be better to have Baptiste?
No.
Because Baptiste, yes.
No,
Think about it.
No, think about this though. Because Moira does so much healing in AoE, and because it's tanks, she builds up coalescence in like 10 seconds.
Yes,
compared
but
to
so
Baptiste.
does Baptiste. Baptiste does more healing than Moira, and he has basically a defensive ult as a cooldown.
We'll talk about this in Captain's chat later.
Yeah.
So,
okay, let's get on with the fucking replay stuff. So go ahead and start it.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Okay. So when they're running bunker like this, don't take unnecessary shield break damage. So if that means you gotta hide behind cart, and just push it by crouching behind it instead of flashing your shield, then do that. Because they're going to, ultimately, they're always going to win shield wars. See, look, Ash already got 2 hits. Okay, can you back up a little bit so I can rewatch what happened?
Oh.
Before Ash got the picks.
Thing in there.
Do you know how to rewind?
Yeah, it's good. It's my first time I'm touching this, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, I don't blame you. So. Oh my god, Reinhardt's T-posing!
Oh.
Okay, so the Orisa. Oh, by the way, Insidious, you can eat Orisa's yoink. So if you see her going for it, eat it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Orisa got that yoink off, she killed your whole team, or they killed your whole team.
Yeah, they just melted us. Sorry,
yeah,
I clicked it forward a little bit.
If you can deny any possibility of them getting picks like that with just eating the yoink, that would be very ideal. I mean, yes, it's a use of your resources, but it's a lot more valuable to just eat that and save a whole reset.
Okay.
Because you could have pushed the card a little bit more if you had eaten the yoink.
Okay.
But that's a nitpick. I'm not a fan of who your Mercy is pocketing. He says he's diamond on PC. I don't believe that. This is just ults being used. So they use 2 ults.
The thing is fucking
Lucio.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what's the point? I don't know, dude.
The rotation of their ults is pure.
Yeah, they were using ults in a fight that was already won for them, and they were just
You guys could have eco pushed, and you guys probably would have gotten more out. Like,
yeah.
Because right now they have ult econ advantage. I'm gonna try my best not to pay attention to the Mercy because she was no me, alright? She was no me. Wait, go back. Where did Lucio just die? Wait, go back.
Yeah, sorry.
How did Lucio
The go back
die?
the rewind's weird on this. Oh.
I bet.
A little more. There we go. They'll load in. I like loaded in your screen because they're not mine. There you go.
Oh wait, how do you rewind on this?
I just hit R2 and it sends you back like 10 seconds.
Okay. Can you pause it and wait for it to load up? Is there any way you can like switch? Wait. Is there any way you can like switch perspectives?
I don't know. I think I just reset it though. I'm still learning this. It's weird.
That's fine. I have patience for this. I have no fucking idea how this works either. So you're fine.
Okay.
Let everything load in.
Yeah. I'm trying to catch up to where we were. Should believe it was right before this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this. So
no, it's hilarious. I love it.
Apparently the touchpad resets everything. That's what I learned during that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the touchpad just resets the entire replay. So.
Yes, if you have Sombra.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked Sombra and I was gonna. That's me.
Bunker is very weak to Sombra, literally, because they'll be very reliant on babysitting the Bastion, right? So they're gonna be using immortality on their Bastion, and their mortality gets fucked up by something here. Can you actually like hack the immortality itself?
You can. I just didn't think about that in the time.
No, I mean I generally didn't know. So
yeah, I learned that last night. You can hack the immortality. It's really hard. Like the hitbox on it's really weird, and you have to make sure like
it's huge spot loaded the fuck down.
Yeah.
Alright. For bad ult for Bastion or who's speaking?
Apagando las luces.
So, do you know how to make the mind shield cover more space? Try to do that in that situation instead of just plopping it. Can you pause it? Can you pause it? Pause it, pause it. Because you
I
guys
did.
use 3 ults here. And then
Yeah.
can you back up till before we won this fight and use ults in it?
Yes.
Cool. And then while we do that... Yeah, I know. So, when you were putting down your Hammond ult, you wanted to put it on point to zone on point? What was your thought process behind it? Yeah, he's doing that.
Yeah, I rewinded a little too far. This thing's really weird.
Cease your resistance. Helden sterben nicht.
Yes, but the immortality that they have will negate that area.
Alright. This is right before we start ulting.
Okay, so I like the Mercy Valk here to help. Well, maybe it's questionable ult. Okay, so
Alright, we're
let's think
purple.
here. Right? So we have 3 ults. Okay?
Yes.
Right now, with what ults they have, let's see, they have they have Amplification Matrix and they have Hog ult, but they have nothing else.
Yeah.
So the only ults we actually need here to win is EMP.
Mhm.
Why?
Because we just shut down all of their healing, all their everything. Yeah.
Right. Right, exactly. So we use how many ults instead of just one?
We
3.
use 3, yeah.
So next fight, so play this. So start playing and see how their ults go up. Or, if their ults go up and how many ults they have for the next fight. Because if we really wanted to invest in DPS ult, then High Noon would have been a good pick here.
Yeah.
Not Blade.
They still only had 2 ults, but they swapped off of Ash, which would have gave them 3.
Yeah, no, it was definitely was not calm. Y'all, DPS just like hit triangle, boom. I need kill shit, and that's fine. That's a fine mentality. I'm not upset with it, but ult management is something that I think everyone. And pause this. So, as a team captain, what I expect from the team captain is to be at these events like this now, and also help ult track. I want you I want to see you help ult track and help out your main tank whenever possible. And especially, so right now they still only have 2 ults, so they didn't get much value from the last fight. But if we had how fast would you say you got your EMP Insidious? Like, were you getting your EMPs pretty quick, or?
I was getting them pretty decently. Not as quick as I have been doing in like quick playing comp, but I was farming pretty well.
Okay, so
I'm already at 34 again.
Right, I see that. So what's going to be the guarantee for most of also instead of hacking the supports, you need to be hacking the tanks.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be and Bastion as well. What? I don't like the hamster. I don't like hamster here. You're running bunker. Okay, let me ask you this. Did you think you were getting value from playing hamster to this bunker? So
kinda,
what I
kinda
want,
agree with that.
if you want, we can go over this in your perspective more closely if you'd like. I'm not a hamster player at all, but if you want, I can try. But you're better off probably just asking Shrubs, because she's better at main tank than I am. Uh, okay, I think I know someone that can help you as long as you're willing to learn and stuff. He's kind of my go-to if I don't know how to play. He helps me with those heroes. I honestly would prefer an Orisa simply because they have a Bastion.
Mhm.
The Genji's purpose here would be for the Bastion and for the Hog or the McCree, just to harass. So he'd be in the to harass, but I don't know. I'm not a DPS player. I'm still new to coaching myself, so I'm still like new to the analysis stuff as well. So if I mess up, I'm sorry. I don't mean to mess up. What's up? Okay, let me ask you this then. What was your thought process behind the Junkrat? What did you think the Junkrat would do? I'm not saying it's wrong or right. I'm just asking what your mental process was.
Just one second, I'm doing something. Alright.
That's right. It's also true.
Are you comfortable
weird.
with Pharah?
Huh? No. No, you did it throwing too far. Far is terrible on second point here.
Mhm.
You're better if you want shield break, Hanzo or Junkrat. Honestly, Hanzo would have been a better pick than Junkrat because of his zoning potential. Also, I don't have a problem with your Junkrat at all, by all means. But overall, Hanzo and Junkrat are pretty even in my opinion when it comes to like shield break.
Because of the
So
story.
but I like Hanzo because he's long range and he has one shot.
I mean, I
potential.
haven't been playing Hanzo in a while, so I just need to practice on him.
That's fine, do you? But I'm just saying, Hanzo's great for shield break, and he also, look at their team, right? Half their team is squishy. Over half their team is squishy. You can headshot the Mercy, headshot the Baptiste, headshot the McCree, and you can storm arrow the Bastion. And it's easier to focus Lamp with Hanzo, no?
Mhm.
So, I mean, I like Hanzo better here, but you did fine on Junkrat. Play it. Let's see if you did some stuff on Junkrat. I'm failing to remember. What do they use for this next fight? Oh. Yeah, what do they use for this next fight?
Whole hog.
Did they actually use that to be spoken?
Let's see.
Cease your resistance.
Also, call out if Mercy's rezzing. Great pick. Good picks. Can you back up? I want to see how Revy died. Did he just... And did it work?
Oh, so for this? Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Yes, it was, go back to before Revy died.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, I thought you could. Do you have the setting? It should be the same as like a spectator setting, no? Like if you're spectating a game.
Cease resistance.
Okay, I like the rest of the mercy. You were weak. You shouldn't have even tried to go for the Bastion if you are that weak. Your mental, your idea is good. I like where your head's at. But you're
Helden sterben nicht.
yeah, but pause it. So when I'm still referring to when you tried to go harass the Bastion on top of me. So you let pile drove the Mercy Resin, yes? And then you got weak. Don't ever initiate another dive until you're topped off. Until you have at least an orb on you or a Lucio helping you out. You should never, ever, ever be diving anything by yourself as Hamster. You need at least your Lucio, or in this case, your Mercy to be with you. Because Bastion was in turret mode, and he literally just demolished your existence. So if you had a little bit more health, yes, he's mobile, but if you had more health in your pool, in your healing or health pool to lose, then I think your idea would have worked out a little bit better. But do keep in mind, Bastion's damage output is redonkulous when he's in turret form. Genji was focused on other things. You should have called it out. Yes, back it up a little bit.
He had to kill almost immediately after he died. I will say.
What, the Genji did?
Yeah, the Genji got the kill in the Bastion like almost right after. Watch. Once it loads in. So he targets Revy, and then as soon as Revy dies, Genji comes back over here and gets killed. But yeah.
Give it a second to load.
Okay.
Okay, I see him. Yeah, he defaulted like he was supposed to. I guess I still recommend you get topped off or
Helden sterben nicht.
I mean, you fed regardless. But you saw, whatever. Just don't try and die without health to extent, okay? Because I'd rather you live through the dive than die. Okay. Oh my
So stop until y'all catch up.
Healing beam like a fucking bot.
Just let me know when to go again. I stop so y'all can catch up.
Okay, so we have ult advantage, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So now they have a Widow. Did you guys think about switching to a counter Widow?
Yeah, one Widow.
Oh.
just all the way in the back because she got 3 picks.
Helden sterben nicht.
So,
Wait, back up. What were her sightlines? Back up. What were her sightlines? I know he's there, but I want to see, like, myself.
Oh. Where is her sightline?
And, you know, third point here, hamsters, okay, but you need a shield.
I'm actually trying to find. I actually don't know where she is. Where is she?
Fuck, dude. Wait.
Oh, she was way in the back on the bridge. And then, yeah, we started throwing ults in there because we're the call go goats.
Apagando las luces. Helden sterben nicht.
I want to move for that.
He says he's good. Also, that was fucking clutch in Zarya, by the way. Their team
Yeah.
has mega runs. I don't know what to say, dude. Goody and P. Interesting follow-up. Oh my goodness. Mercy just reses in front of everyone.
We get stomped.
I don't know if I approve of this really. And I like how nobody was pushing cart.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The whole time, nobody
Yeah.
was pushing cart.
Yeah, we called that
In
out.
this situation, the only people that should be pushing up are Lucio and the tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Super, I believe. Yes. Yeah, he should have stayed on. I agree. But the reason why I say Lucio pushes up is because, oh well. If we had a Zen, Zen would be pushing cart.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's right. Lucio would be pushing up with the tanks to make space, and in this case, Mercy would be pushing cart.
Bro.
Why didn't Mercy push him? I'm putting that on. He doesn't have the game sense thing.
Helden sterben nicht.
Okay. So right now they have ult advantage, they have sights, and you have a diva that will literally eat everything that...
Yeah, destroyed me. And right here, I don't think we really knew what we were doing. We kind of got scattered.
Огонь по готовности.
Yes! Yes, and I told RJ to get off of Mercy. Teabagger!
30 seconds
You
Wait,
should
we
have
should have went dive such. Right after they got their widow.
They were just spawn camping you guys.
Yeah.
10 seconds
Yeah. And I started focusing on cart more than team. I messed up in that last fight.
Remy, you should not have pushed out like that, knowing there was a Reinhardt swinging at that door. You should have pushed out the other door. Because you were already invested in that right door, right?
Yeah, there's a door on the right.
sides.
Every spawn has 2 doors, I'm pretty sure.
Well, now you know.
Initiating match.
But if you see someone, if you already see people at one door, call it out and tell everyone to go out the other door. Yes?
Yes.
already don't like your Mercy this game. I'm sorry. I'm not letting him try it or scram with you guys. No, it's because he never damage boosted, and it triggers me. Because like Mercy gets value from damage boosting. Her healing sucks.
But he's the best. She's the best Mercy. And name.
No, I'm better than him. 100%.
Ready for battle.
And he even admits that I'm a better Mercy than him. So.
Mm-hmm.
Pirate Ship would have worked if y'all didn't fucking bot out.
Yeah, we bought it hard.
Red 5, 4,
Bro, Rialto was.
No, that was rough.
We don't talk about that, Matt. We don't talk about it. No. Rialto. Only Rialto. Y'all fucking... They just threw. I don't know, man. They're fucking... Oh, I don't know. I asked them to go pirate ship, they got excited, and then just didn't do what they... I don't know.
I think a big problem was that was like, not calling one out, but the shield placement on Orisa, it was never like really on the cart, so we never really got to get on the cart to start with.
One thing I will say though, okay, back to this game, right in front of us. I like Revy's concentration on getting the shield right this time. I appreciate it. It's the shield, right, that's fine. I like how y'all were babysitting. I feel that. I feel it. I like how you guys were babysitting the Bastion here, because Bastion is key to Bunker. You should only use Immortality if there's a bonus shield, by the way. Good hit. Incog carried your asses here. I don't really have any complaints because I think you guys did rather well. For what was given to you. Alex, what crack do you take to play Junkrat the way that you do? I don't understand. Like you just like pull some shit out of your ass, man. I don't know, dude.
I just clicked on.
Okay, so your yoinks were off a little bit. You can always shoot your yoinks to the ground, and it'll proc. Easy. And once it lands the ground, it'll like suck whoever's on it. So if you're unsure if you can actually hit it on a wall or something, just hit it at the ground nearby. And it'll just automatically get it.
Cease your resistance.
Oh, okay, pause. So, did you guys expect the EMP Dragon Blade?
I expected the EMP for sure, and I figured they had Dragon Blade. I didn't know about Dragon Strike. That's why
So,
immediately as she went up there, I killed her.
What could you have done to deny that opportunity?
Shoot the translocator on its way in.
Not really. You can just call it EMP's gonna fucking EMP separate.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Bro, I think I was calling it out. I thought she's gonna EMP, she's gonna EMP.
Yeah.
Yeah, so call out, so next time, call it out sooner, anticipate it sooner, much sooner, much sooner, not in the moment. I want you guys to play and anticipate the EMP. It'll make it obvious to them that they know you have EMP, but if you can position yourself to where only a couple people will get caught by EMP versus your whole team, I mean, Nameless just clutches it after the EMP. The EMP they used was completely negated. Like, they had no value, thank God. But, I was kind of like, oh shit, that was a really good EMP.
Yeah.
So yeah, next time, anticipate it and separate accordingly. I'm not, If Orisa could position, Orisa and Diva could position herself away, and like, how fast does Orisa get melted by Dragon Blade, like neutral Dragon Blade when hacked?
It's like 3. Like 3 or
well,
4
you're
hits.
hacked, so you can't fortify or anything.
I think it's like three hits,
Okay,
but I'm not sure.
so if Baptiste, if the supports can separate themselves from the team in anticipation for the EMP, they can save their team. Unfortunately, we have no supports in here right now, so I can't say that. But if one of you made the call for the EMP, the supports would position themselves accordingly so that they can sustain through the EMP fight. Yes? And that doesn't just... I didn't hear... No, I didn't hear the call.
I think it was like a call and then like a few seconds later, like not even like a second later it happened. I think it was like a call and then it happened. It wasn't much time to react.
So back up to when they EMP'd you while you were all bunkered up, please.
Let me see.
Yeah, no, like everyone comments just like, why can some random YouTuber make this look better than all the funding that Sony or whatever had?
It's right here. I think it's right here, close to this. Yeah, he. Yeah, he tried and then he died. And then Alex got him. And then he comes back and he just throws Translocator right in front of us.
So like, instead of using boosters, by the way, you could have just fell to the ground.
Yeah,
And
I gotta work on that.
Shot at mercy to prevent passive kills. Because it's not really worth using your boosters just to chase after someone, because you all.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good call.
Well, I mean, anyways, only one person died, so it wasn't bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys handled it very well.
Yeah.
Super is not a terrible person. He's off. No. You seem like you have a little bit more of an idea that's going on. Because before, when you were trying to yoink people, you're kind of just doing it to do it. You didn't really look like you had a goal in mind. So, I like the supercharger. That was a very good supercharger. We used Valk to sustain through EMP, and you used supercharger, and you used Bastion ult as well? Is that what I saw?
Yeah.
Okay. Your Baptiste needs not. Okay. Can you back up and then zoom out and see how he placed his bomb? Because I want to see that poster. That was actually kind of sexy. Low key.
Back up, see what?
I want you to back up to before, or to be able to see Insidious's bomb.
Okay.
They got 3 huge hits actually.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was explaining my mindset on this a little bit, because I've been playing D.Va in, like, quick play, and I've seen a lot of Aristas do this. It's like, as soon as they go to throw Supercharger, they throw a fresh shield down, so they don't have anything extra to throw down to protect from a bomb. So I just throw the bomb right behind the shield, and they either have to come through it towards our team, or just eat it.
That was a great yoink, Rebby, by the way. Good yoink.
30 seconds remaining.
That was huge. Okay.
Yeah, we still lost the fight.
Okay, so why did you lose the fight then? I wouldn't say ults used it. Well, ults were the reason why they won, but what? Okay.
You need me to go back?
Oh, I hate to do this to you, but can you please go back? Yes.
Yeah.
can you go back to the Diva Bomb?
Yes.
So I think that's when things started to fall apart after the Diva Bomb. The Diva
Yeah, it
Bomb
was.
on paper should have been the fight winner.
Yeah.
That should have been the fight win condition.
Yeah. Alright, I'm paused right
See
before
how
it.
you guys fell apart.
Alright. So Hanzo got a pick, and then Dragon Blade came out.
Ten out of 10 camera skills.
Is that sarcasm? I don't know.
Well, I don't blame you because the spectator camera is actual garbage.
Yeah, it's pretty ass.
That's Isolt? Or Immortality?
Immortality?
No, RJ used Immortality and it got focus.
Yeah, I got melted.
So, it wouldn't have mattered. No, because Genji, he used Immortality reactivate.
Yeah, and then Ashe was behind him, just focusing it, and she just melted it.
Because think of Immortality as a defensive ult. That's what its utility is, but it can get focused very easily as. So, okay. Okay, Alex, by the way, you can keep shooting Bob, or smacking Bob and healing your team instead of holding up your shield.
I was low, that's right.
But you weren't healing. So like, if you had smack, I know, that's why I'm here, because you're gonna be in great prison here. So, when you're trying to handle a Bob, smack him, shield, and then smack, and then shield. Kind of like, balance it. And if you really can't, then just back out, and just ignore him. Because in that moment, you had two other people with you.
Okay.
And Bob, go back to where Bob was placed, by the way. Bob was placed really awkwardly.
Mm-hmm.
So you could have just gotten away with just pushing cart and ignoring him, and having like a Reinhardt shield block his damage from where he was positioned.
Okay.
Because I don't think Bob can actually contest a point from where he was, right?
Not from where he was. No, I don't think so. Bob gets thrown right over here. I don't think he would have been able to.
He can't contest cart from there.
No.
So what you could, if you can't actually, focus him enough, what Reinhardt can do here is just put up a shield in front of Bob's silence, and move on. But they were,
Yeah, fed.
I mean, yes and no.
Okay.
They just focus fired you.
Go up.
Ashe was getting a lot of uncontested damage.
She was up here on the high ground.
She was main.
Yeah.
No, she wasn't even high ground. She was on the bottom.
Do something!
We melted Bob. We weren't having any of that shit.
Diva, I'm gonna put pressure on you and challenge you to try to eat as many ults as possible.
Okay.
So if you hear Hanzo ulting, try and eat that shit.
Yeah, whenever I heard an ult, I tried to throw out my defense matrix, but for the most part, the Hanzo was far enough away where I didn't really get a chance to. But yeah, I've been looking for it and trying to find the opportunities.
Sorry. Your camera angles are oh my goodness, thank you. It's like I can't see anything. The fucking Diva Bomb was so clutch, dude! Okay, back up with a better angle this time, because I had a very hard time understanding what's going on here. Like, right here, where your camera is right now, should be just for you. Did you back up, or?
Yeah, I backed up. I just had to talk to my roommates.
Into the iris.
Alright, that was a better angle, I believe.
Much better, thank you.
30 seconds remaining.
Revy, don't fire strike the Genji, fire strike the Rhine. You get easy charge off the Rhine, guaranteed. That was such a sneaky bomb, dude. Oh my god. They didn't expect it.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Pro Divas, and I'm just like, anytime a grab comes out, just eat it right up in the air.
Revy, are you ult tracking the enemy through your mirror? Like, consistently? And is it correct ult tracking, or are you just saying yes? Okay. Work on that, please. Thank you. To be more, it takes time to be more accurate. I'm not. How do I coach? Okay, so all I can say is that Insidious was carrying, and so was Incog, or in that nameless, whatever. I don't know, names are hard.
What the hell? What am I watching?
Basically, things died. Huh? Okay, well, another map I would like to go over, actually. What was another map? What's another map that you played on, Revy?
They won't let me leave.
Ready for battle.
Which is Kings Row? Okay, let's watch Kings Row.
Kings Row? Alright.
Yes.
Buttons.
I'm sorry if I'm not giving very good tips. I'm like kind of struggling to see how everything's like working.
Ramsu's fine.
Now entering King's
Don't look at my records, by the way. It's not fun.
What the fuck?
Dude, it's been rough.
ready for battle.
It's been rough.
Profile.
I've been playing like Hog just because I want to cheese it. But I got kind of memey, so I just like started switching like Torbjorn and shit because I don't really care about it. I just wanted to get my 10 matches out of the way.
Oh, press R3 for controls, please. Plus R3
Oh,
for
hey.
controls, so I can see a different perspective. Huh?
Who do you want to watch? Who's perspective?
I would like to see.
Alright, let me.
3, 2, 1. Attack commence.
Yeah, I restarted it with.
Y'all got fucked up by this.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, I didn't know we were going good, so that's why I was jumping.
King's Row, we go goats.
Okay, so here I need you guys to check left and right, like you're crossing the street before you go too far. And you shouldn't just be aimlessly fire striking by the way. Yes, but in that case you should let them fire strike first. You should play more reactively, especially with the Reinhardt that I have, also that
Yeah, it was.
What?
He did the same thing.
When you hold up your shield, well, earlier when you were holding up your shield, you don't need to block the game. It's okay to take damage.
Огонь по готовности!
Do you know turn your camera accordingly to utilize that new
Yeah, that was questionable.
Bro, when you did that, you killed me.
Yeah, I was screaming in my head. I was just like, no, fuck!
I was safe on that hotel.
Throw your shield up.
Were you thinking that you'd like be able to put up your shield before the bomb would go off? If you say yes, I won't be mad at you because I totally would have done the same thing.
I want to say yes, but I have to say no.
Grubby feeder check. Do you know the fire strike animation that makes your fire strike come up faster? Do that more often, please. Well, you only get better if you actually practice it. You should be. What about Baptiste? In this moment of time, you need to be pushing up with Rosaria and making space. Up, push up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm fighting up there. I'm fighting that Ryan.
Fire at will!
Okay, can I actually have you switch over to Alex's site, Linus, point of view, please?
Sure, you want me to go back a little bit?
Yes, pause it, go back, and then let me see Alex's perspective.
No, why?
Interesting shadow.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got it. I was trying to. See, I'm healing the wrong person.
Yeah.
Cause I was trying there to kill Arsaria because he was low. And then
Well,
I accidentally hit Lucy.
if your Zarya is high charge, yes. Yeah, if your Zarya is...
That guy I got pretty mad at that I didn't eat.
That wasn't the plan.
Your Lucio should be perfect for it.
Yeah.
Use rally this next fight.
Right there.
Okay, no, by the way. Big no. The only reason why you should be using rally is to engage in the fight. Not to stay through a crowd. That's more of a Zen ult kind of thing. You didn't have Zen ult, so whenever you don't have Zen ult, but you have Neat, use Neat in compensation for Zen in that situation. To protect yourself against the crowd. If you really
unlucky armor pack.
If you can get away without, get away with not using, that would be ideal. Because in goats, Neat is the only thing that will save you next to shields from a D.Va block.
I didn't know that Sarah was dead.
You can't shield dash through shields.
Not no more.
So save your shield dash for when you can actually get behind Reinhardt to the side. And try to coordinate shield dash shatters. Because those are pretty lethal.
Oh, that.
That was a good beat from Lacey. Ribby, what happened there, buddy? Okay, can you back up and then go to his...
You saying back up to where you got knocked off the map?
Yes, please. And then go to Ribby's perspective.
Yeah, you got knocked off the map.
With the enemy Reinhardt or something, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay, here, so there, Reinhardt was standing still to get charged for Zarya.
Oh, I see. Okay, you pinned him to death and then you fell. Okay.
Yes. Valiant effort. I see it. I see it, but it didn't work out. Okay, I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide.
It was pretty funny. Yeah, it's one for one.
It was a good trade. It's a good trade. I'm not upset about it.
Oh, that was unlucky. Sorry. I'm ahead of y'all.
I like... Yes, they've switched to Snokes.
Just a stall, I think.
It's to not necessarily stall. Mei is really good for forcing bad positioning with her walls and CC on the Reinhardt. Yeah, on this map, especially on this map. Yes.
Switching sides.
Third point, it's pretty decent. If you have good enough focus fire, Snoats can work.
Do you want me to replay that last fight or you move on?
Yes, please, because I was talking over it.
Oh shit. I'm all the way over here now.
Огонь по
still, just to get charged. That's what you think.
Welcome back. Miss you.
Well, I thought he DC'd, honestly. Like,
You won
or
it
his
because
controller
you
died.
Brigitte cleaned up.
Ah, my bad.
You'll see. So, you guys get grabbed here, I think? Yes.
Yeah.
And then she just literally smacks people to death. I was like,
Yeah, poor Revy.
bro, that's unfortunate, Revy.
Yeah. Revy gets chunked off the side.
She just cleans up.
The stream is
You guys
in
won because
the
of Foxfire.
Brigway Academy channel.
Okay.
Welcome.
What's up, Merlot?
Welcome. We're on Kings Row right now.
I like Kings Row. It's my favorite map.
Yes. Yes.
That's an improvement.
I wish RJ was better. That's all I have to say.
I mean,
He's reliable, but like he's a little bit rough around the edges.
Is that on?
Huh?
hello?
There's something going on in main team right now.
I can't see the stream for some reason. Maybe I put in the wrong username. Oh, yeah. I just had to find one with Dio on it.
Whose POV do you want?
No?
Hello?
Honestly, you know what actually would be a better trap is if you place it at that corner on the right. And to like catch a peeking Reinhardt, you know? Or somebody that just overextends. But I don't put Junkrat, I don't know. Because like, wait, pause it, so pause it.
It's paused.
Wait.
Just ahead of y'all.
Pause, I'm getting a call.
It's paused.
Can you guys tell me what stream it is real quick while she's out?
Yeah, it should be in the general chat of the Discord. If not, you should be able to look it up. It's under I am Mergen, with spaces in between.
Oh, okay, because I was looking up lilies, or lilacs.
Oh, nah, it's mine.
Okay. Oh, is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I
That
couldn't get
stinks.
Twitch to work.
Alright, I can't get to it on this side.
Pepe
Just
hands.
press on top of his name on the PS4 party.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
we found Nebula Academy scrims.
Nice, Chief.
Name's on Uni.
And Nebula Uni.
You guys are scouting bot.
Me and
Imagine.
A are actually good at it because teams don't change. Because teams are putting their names down, bro.
Who's
Hi,
Austin
sorry.
Boy?
Okay. So you saw how your trap was like not useful at all, right? If you had placed it a little bit closer to the actual choke, it would have like maybe place it closer towards you, but like on your side of choke. But kind of like take into account the pathway that Reinhardt's usually take through that choke, and use that to your advantage. Okay. Can you back up a little bit from here? Can you back up till before they started pushing?
Yeah.
Is it you
There you go.
pushing or they pushing?
They pushing.
Right? Okay. Back up a little bit before they actually
Yeah.
start pushing to point.
I did. Whose POV do you want?
Oh fuck. Who gets picked first here?
Me.
Taylor?
Sidious.
Insidious. Okay, let's see you. Let's see
Yeah.
how you guys
I think I do, because I use my boosters to...
Fried by Zarya.
Yeah, I use my boosters to go kill a Bree that was low, because I got blood, like, saw blood in the water. And then, I get melted by their entire team. Because I didn't have booster.
So, when you went to go down to contest, don't use boosters to contest, because you need boosters to get back up from low ground.
Yeah.
Just go down, jump down, contest a little bit, and then come back up.
Okay.
Because your boosters are your only way of escape.
Yeah, it's like engaging without
you don't
Winston.
need to eat, but you don't need to eat Zarya spam like that.
Yeah.
I see your intention, but they punished you for not. Yeah, see, you're like, oh fuck, I can't get up.
Dude,
Yeah.
I immediately knew that. I was like, man, I messed up so much.
Usually when you're like, oh fuck, I really could use this right about now, you know you fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I don't really need to coach that. You already know what you did wrong.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No need to beat a dead horse. Good res.
What the fuck?
Fucking Sombra gets trapped on point. Huge. Okay, so you lost that because Diva fed.
Yes.
Moral of the story.
Yes.
And then y'all switch off of Bunker to Goats. Okay.
Yes.
Sidious as a feeder.
Do you waste tire? Yes, you waste tire. And then again, I don't really think you could have gotten. Oh wait, what counters Moira Goats? I forgot
Zendo.
Goats?
Zendo.
So.
Where's our team?
Wait,
Anna,
pause.
because you
Pause,
know
pause,
fire
pause.
healing.
Paused.
I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it.
There's a clip that Jane has where he describes the counters for goats, like goats wise, like variations of goats. Different variations of goats counter each other. It's Moira Goats first, and what's the actual order? Please remind me.
It goes Moira Goats, Zen Goats,
And Ana
Sombra
Goats?
Goats, Ana Goats.
And then Ana Goats counters Zen Goats.
No, Ana Goats counters Sombra Goats. Zen Goats counters Moira Goats, but Sombra Goats counters Zen Goats.
What does Moira Goats counter? Nothing?
It counters DPS comps.
It counters heavy
okay,
comms.
why would Moira be a better pick here than Baptiste?
It's
For
not.
countering. Well, for countering DPS.
Oh no, yeah, it definitely is. Moira's definitely a better pick than Baptiste.
Okay, why? Question, like genuine
Why?
question. I'm not trying to test you.
No, like I've always had our team has always had more success with the Moira, and other teams have as well. Like there's been a proven track record of Moira being more useful with Baptiste in the lineup than with Baptiste. Like you saw I was watching tier 3 and tier 4 finals. More bunkers were using Baptiste, but still the more dominant Goats teams that were running against triple DPS, like against Pizza Time and against
Oh my god, fuck Pizza Time, dude.
and against Nobody, Moira Goats was the option for the teams that just opted to stay on Goats.
I feel like Baptiste loses value with ult. Like, I feel like Moira's ult can tend to lead the pushes with Goats, rather than Baptiste's ult just waiting for like a fire strike or something.
She can help focus fire and stuff like that.
And
That's
plus it
true.
pierces the
You
entire
can also
team.
You can also
Yes,
completely
that's also
focus fire healing
Yes,
as well.
that is also true. Okay, that's a good point. So, in theory, your version of Goats counters theirs. But they have ults. They have ults. All of them. They have all their
Yeah.
ults.
What kind of what comp are they running right now?
Moira Goats.
Moira
Moira,
Goats?
Sombra.
Moira, Sombra.
With Sombra, so they don't have Diva.
I never thought. Wait, Sombra Moira Ghost, which is they have no Zen, they have no damage,
No.
and
No.
you can throw grab for free.
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't have grab though. We're only at 23%.
No, we didn't.
No,
Not even
the enemy
close
can
to
throw grab.
Oh,
No, we can throw grab.
yeah, we
for free.
could, because they didn't have a diva.
Yes.
Oh, they didn't have.
Because they didn't have
okay.
Diva.
Yeah.
We have a diva to eat their grab. They don't have a diva to eat ours, and they don't have a defensive. Well, they do. They have a Lucio, but they would have to use Lucio ult for your grab.
And then
Which
you can
leaves
just
the bomb threat
and
open.
then after grab, I mean, you could let grab go because you know he's gonna use transport. Keep on pumping damage up. While you're pumping damage out, you can throw a bomb.
Listen, we're trying to coach you here.
Don't worry, I did that too.
Okay, then play the VOD, forehead. Let's see how fast you guys get your ults.
That was.
Cause you'll definitely have Diva Bomb for next fight.
Yeah. Oof.
Can you play it? Did you start playing it, or am I?
Yeah. You're just behind. I've been playing it.
You're right, man. The primary fire feels a lot better on Zen now.
Yeah.
Okay, so rule of thumb, you shouldn't ever. Oh, okay. Well, you need an ult track. First of all, because if you had not charged and walked into that next fight knowing he's gonna shatter you, then I think that fight would have panned out much differently. Right?
And then the next fight of that we get rolled. Because.
Oh, huge shatter.
Yeah.
It would take like 5 seconds to fucking actually show the pause on my screen.
Yeah.
Did Super just wipe?
That wasn't the plan.
I have a feeling Super wanted to bot out this whole match.
Fire at will.
I need to go.
Is that Alexander?
Yeah, that's Alex.
Yeah.
Alright, man. Take it easy.
See ya, dude.
Yes, thanks for
Trying to
hanging
become a
out.
bot at Widow.
Yes.
Thanks for coming. For hanging out for 2 maps.
Alright, sure.
Ready for battle. One shot, one kill.
Okay, so you guys didn't get your ults fast enough
No.
at all.
I can't wait to get into the fight.
I mean, if you want, I don't know.
You can,
You want me to make an announce?
I mean, we can put the notes into this VOD's channel, JLM. You can read those. That would be helpful. Everything we say there will be put in the VOD's channel, yeah.
I was checking, yeah. Yeah, that was.
No.
They were up top on the balcony.
I mean, there's getting ults fast enough is not always like.
Well, yeah, that's not always gonna be the win condition, but
No, I'm not talking about win condition. I'm just saying like it's not necessarily. I mean, it is the team's fault, but generally like you can't blame it on not getting it ult. I mean, you have to blame it on them not. I think it's like prioritizing the right target.
right, no, that's yes. Please.
What's up? How far? Yeah, well, to where?
Before the game starts.
Okay.
Rebby, every time we say run goats, play Reinhardt, not Hamster. You were not.
You playing Hammond.
Alright, it's at the beginning.
Also, when we're changing, because we weren't gonna stall first point on Hanamura. Stick around.
He was up top in the balcony on the top of the, the balcony in the top right. Yeah, theater, and he came diving in like that. Their entire team was up there. They did that instead of right behind the door.
You're
Well, they were
scouting.
behind.
Who was scouting? Insidious?
Alexander.
Yeah, I was
Alex,
a little bit.
Okay, Alex needs to scout better. You two need to work on your scouting forehead.
I always have the supports do it because they're the ones that can switch the quickest. Because
controller.
Always have Lucio
Yeah,
do
but
it.
to be fair, our supports today were fills. So I don't have
Call me a bot.
As you are a bot.
No, wow, charge your controller, dummy.
I'm sorry, I've been playing on it all the entire time.
Switch to what? Wait, what are you talking about? Switching from hamster?
So
No, they have Sombra. If you switch to hamster,
you're done. Well, yeah. Well, I wasn't sure if they were gonna kill me or not, and just or leave me staggered because I was at the spawn already. And then my mentality was, I don't have
a problem. I don't have a problem with doing what he did because if he actually walked into the enemy team, he would have been feeding.
Yeah.
So I don't have an issue with what he did. He can get his ult pretty fast. I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah.
That's not something I.
Yeah, that was my mentality. I was like, I get my ult fast, and I didn't really build that much up. I didn't think at the time. I didn't really check because I was just in the moment.
Right.
And
no,
so
I don't have an issue with him doing that. I actually.
Okay, did we talk about the insane, well, not insane, the take back on King's Row first? On our attack? No, not their take. Our take. The first point.
our retake.
Yes.
I don't think we did talk about it.
When your whole team was pushing up, you guys left the Lucio on first point. Whenever you see that, there's one tick there, make the call, kill point, kill point, kill point, kill point.
Yeah. I eventually doubled back to get him, and it took me longer than I...
Don't say don't do eventually. As soon as you hear that call, turn around, because you need the point. Because if you have half the team up and half the team back, your team is scattered, and if there's one Lucio on point, and there's half of you on the point, but there's also half of you forward, there's 5 people right in front of you, ready to run you over.
And without full focus fire, Lucio can always get away.
Yeah.
Lucio's slippery like that.
It's like a fucking mom.
Yeah, he did that for a while on Nepal on Sanctuary. He was.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, and I was screaming, "Get Lucio, get Lucio!" And I was trying to jump up there and knock him off the wall, but he was really good at wall riding. And I couldn't.
Yes, and your Lucio was not. If I made strat. If you want to,
Yeah, it'll be in the notes.
I don't really want to. I'm kind of over it.
Yeah.
No, I forced them to change though. Manzi forced them to change.
Who?
Because they were losing. Manzi forced them to change.
No, I think you forced us to change all a little bit in some sort of sense.
I forced them to change from 5 rewards to actual, an actual comp. They must have been so pissed.
What are you talking about? 5 supports is an actual comp.
Why is this Zen fragging on us? Because he's good? Yeah, we just kind of like, oh fuck, he was on Galaxy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes. Also, you should have rotated once they actually started getting ticks on point. You should have rotated where your Junkrat and Diva are right now. On top right.
Yeah. We should have moved
So
over.
that Diva can... Yes, you should have rotated because you have better sight lines on point.
Alright, so are we gonna do another one?
I really don't want to because I'm fucking over this.
That's...
But if you want to go over it individually with me, that's a different story.
I mean, yeah, Hanamura is the first.
Yeah,
the first few
I'm
minutes of
consistent,
Hanamura
okay.
are completely lost, but the second point, second round, third round are all good things to watch from Hanamura. Just not the first 3 minutes.
You're about.
That's rude.
I got one, guys. I got one. So who is it that's the tank coach that I would talk to for like Diva?
Cherub.
Cherub? Okay.
Or Cryptic.
Cryptic best man take 2-3.
Super is your DPS coach, by the way. Super is your DPS coach, and there are no DPSs in here. Cool.
No.
Awesome.
By the way, guys, this season's been pretty rough on me.
You got 3 support coaches. PogChamp.
That's actually disgusting.
Honestly.
You got Scar, Lilac, and Mans.
That's actually disgusting.
So, actually, by the way, I personally don't want to do this anymore. But you guys are more than happy to keep going without me because my friends have been trying to hang out with me all day and I miss them. So I'm gonna go meet with my friends. But if you want a support VOD done, hit me up. Yes. You guys did good today. All I would say is try to ult track more. And I would like
Develop your playstyle, Revy.
Yes, queue.
And
so
trust
if I were to
in yourself.
recommend someone to queue with a support on your team, but right now you've been queuing with Merlo. Okay. Well, you know he's in here, so ask him. Maybe he'll know.
Yeah, I think we did
Merlo,
a
have
few.
you been queuing with Revy?
I've mostly been queuing with Alex, but yeah, I think Revy and I did a few.
So
Alex-
I would
is
like
Alex
you two
the,
to touch dicks a
projectile?
little bit more and queue together so that Revy can learn to
Was
trust
the
me.
script
Alex-
a
is
1 and
Alex-
4, or was it 2 and 3?
It was 1-4.
We had that
Oh, yes,
Ilios map that we shall not speak of.
Well, you guys didn't even have Ilios. You mean Rialto?
No. It was in comp.
Okay, good.
Wait, who's the DPS projectile in Brigway Academy?
It's
Alex, right?
Alex, yeah.
Yeah.
We're cutting Zeno, by the way. He's not gonna be playing with us. So, your other DPS, we need to find another DPS, right? Because right now we only have Alex playing DPS.
Yeah, we
with
cut
us.
Xeno and Zero.
Yeah.
Zero's toxic. We cut him.
Yeah, well.
Well, you can't have
He left on
toxic
his own
players.
accord. To be real with you, he left on his own accord.
What a nameless bot.
I mean, he was using M and K, so I wouldn't want that ass in here.
That's...
Yes.
Yet you still trash Pepega.
No, he got tilted so easily, honestly. It got kind of on my nerves.